Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook has been on fire. On fire. And Wizkid and Davido is trending. Guys, it's all started when Wizkid tweeted this. First of all, you're no fly as me. You can't sing or make music like me. You can't dress. You don't make more money than me. You don't even got whatever like me. You don't know yourself. You're cheap. You pull up for less than we do. Now fuck off, you rich sport child. That's all you are. Fuck you and your dad's money. We got your house. Every nigga around you broke. You dumb ass lawyer flies with everywhere, dressed like basket mouth. Lots of law. My lawyers are too busy for that shit, you kids. So he tweeted up, and not just that, he tweeted up and stop. He continued and he said, Nigeria is a place the rich weaponize poverty. So you carry all these broke boys in real life and you get them visa and they worship you and not tell you about yourself, call you one, you delusional, whatever. You idiot. The only time you're 001 is when you're in your house. You're not 001 of nothing but Instagram followers. You don't make more money than anybody in Nigeria. In music, cheap guy. Everything about you screams cheap. Guys. No. And he also continued. I see you're one of them. He was now responding to Davido's aid. First of all, respect to everyone you mentioned, but I got way more money than all the artists you just mentioned and make more. And I know with time the way and even have make more. Secondly, you're one of the people that deceived this boy, and you start sham companies to scam his fans. Fear God. Now next time, don't dare talk to me again. You whatever. So he tweeted on, and even his fans were surprised because they've never seen him tweet up such a storm. Like most Wizkid fans pride themselves on saying that Wizkid is mature and doesn't involve himself in social media drama. But recently, not just recently, this year, he has been firing at Davido. He actually fired at Davido, tweeted against Davido during his wedding, posted up where Davido was crying in one of the viral video where a girl, I don't know, posted a video where Davido was begging, but we don't know what he's actually begging for. So this time around, he started it all over again, and his fans were surprised because they didn't know him to involved in social media drama. Now somebody said that Puma allegedly was in the contract with Wizkid, which they paid him $1 million, and when the contract expires, Wizkid wanted more. He said he wanted 10 million, but Puma didn't want to offer him 10 million. They rather went to another person, which is Davido, and offered him the 10 million instead. Guys, I found that particular tweet not true but then Davido recently signed with Puma and he was all over the place. He was celebrating his win, but the word on the street is that Davido is collecting less than what other African artists are collecting. And I think that was why Wizkid was angry with him, because he felt that he was disrespecting the craft. In one of Wizkid's tweets, he said that he rejected Puma because they couldn't pay African artists the deserved amount that they are supposed to pay. And I believe him, because most of these foreign countries, they come here, companies, they come here and they offer African artists, African influencers way less, because I feel they have this kind of discrimination, and they also feel that they don't have international reach. But then people like Wizkid, people like Davido, people like Burna Boy are now considered international artists and should be offered more. So I think that was why Wizkid was angry, and he tweeted up a storm. And not just that, he went for him, he went for his head, he went for everybody around, he went for his uncle as well. And that is where he was wrong, because Wizkid is an international artist at the end of the day, and then he is supposed to be careful of what he say. And for the fact that he has maintained that facade or that image of being the matured one, of not responding to social media bans or social media war or whatever. He was supposed to have kept that reputation. Now tweeting up his tone and telling your fellow artists that you hate him, he is a rich sports brand, makes it look as if you're jealous of him because he was born into a rich background. Like, Sweet was screaming jealousy. You can come at him, but not in that way, in a matured kind of way. Because people were actually disappointed at Wizkid. This is their first time of seeing him tweeting up a storm, and people don't care. Don't care whether it was Davido that poked him behind the scene, but what we saw was a tweet, and it was screaming immaturity. And then not just that, he was not responding, and then you kept coming for him. Until today, Davido has not responded. He's still silent. Now Davido is looking like the matured one, and Wizkid is not looking like the child. Because the tweet was that those tweets, it didn't make sense. It did nothing for his image. I know some of his fans were so disappointed because they liked him being matured, not responding to social media bans. And now when he did this, most people were disappointed in him. And for the fact that Davido did not respond, it backfired. And another thing is that Wizkid just released his song or album, and he just released it, and I felt that this is a PR, or he was doing this to get attention in order to promote his song. And it is looking like the mighty has fallen. Because first of all, Wizkid was regarded as the 001 in Africa because he was the first person to win a Grammy. And then with all these social media bans and tweeting at Davido, he was doing just to promote his album or just to promote his song, is looking somehow. It's looking like how the mighty have fallen. And guys, I went to his Twitter page, and since yesterday, he has been pulling up and reposting people that posted this song. I think the name of his song is A Piece of Me or something. He has been reposting people that posted that. So, and it's looking like he did that in order to get attention to promote his song. And this is not a good look on him. It's not a good look on him. He's considered the 001 of Africa because he went international first, and then doing all that in order to promote his song. No, it isn't just right from my end. And one thing Wizkid should understand is that he is always saying he is the bigger one. He is the one that has more talent. Why is he always taking a jab at Davido? If you feel you are bigger than someone, why do you take jabs at them? I feel that he has this little insecurity, or is quite insecure, that each time he has to feed his ego or his inner child by taking jabs at Davido. At the end of the day, you claim you have more talent than him, you dress better than him. Why not just enjoy your wins? You won Grammy before Davido, you won BET, you won VM, you won all these things before him, and yet you still is like standing up and still standing tall and still taking a job at that shorter person or that smaller person. It doesn't make sense. So guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until we meet again, stay safe.